question is, how much should I pay for a booth, right? And my answer to that, it's gonna vary, right? It's gonna depend a little bit on the event. However, you have to think about how many appointments do I need to book right now to make my money back on what I paid for this event, right? If I can get in front of a lot of people, I want to get in front of the most amount of people for the cheapest price possible every single time. Now, I've done events, the most I've ever paid for an event was $1,200. I don't think I'll be doing that again. It was a big number, but I had a bunch of products to sell. We were doing chair massages, and quite honestly, we did not recoup our cost on that event. Another factor was it was far away from our location, and while it attracts people from all around the city, I just don't think it was targeted enough for me to make that kind of money back, right? Now, I mean, I already looked at, could we have done more to sell more products? Yes, right? Could we have done more to book more appointments? For sure. You know, was it good exposure? Sure. But I don't think I ever made my money back on that event. You know, I honestly prefer not to pay more than $250, maybe $300 max for a 10 by 10 booth or a table at an expo or something like that. Yeah, it just depends on the event. But I want to be able to make my money back right away on appointments that I book that night. So $250, that's 4 or 5 appointments that I need to book that night to recoup that cost. You know, if I have more people at a bigger event, I might do 500 if we can get 2 or 3 therapists in there to get their hands on people. 2 or 3 of my therapists, not just any therapist. Or maybe I could split the booth with somebody. You know, maybe if I'm a solo therapist, I probably don't mind having a therapist from another company come and share the space with me, and maybe split the booth rental. But I just don't think, you know, I had a guy reach out to me for a golf tournament, and he wanted, you know, $3,000 for 3 days, and I'm like, you're out of your mind, bro. You're out of your mind. I'm not gonna pay you $3,000 for a 3-day event, right? Like, I have to think. While we do have this chair massage course and we are very good at booking appointments, anytime I pay money for marketing, I think to myself, if I don't make anything back on this event, will I be okay, right? Will I be all right, or how bad will this hurt me? How bad will this affect me? $250, not gonna ruin my week, you know? I might be upset that day we don't book anything, but it's not gonna crush me. $3,000 is a much bigger number. That's a big number, you know? I mean, that's like a whole marketing budget for most medium-sized spas, probably, you know? I mean, my whole marketing budget is about $1,500 a month for marketing. So I'm not gonna spend $3,000 on one 3-day event. I would rather get, you know, what's 3,000? I'd rather do 10 $300 events throughout the year. It's going to be a much better return on my investment, and I'll be able to get in front of a lot more people and a lot wider audience. So honestly, 250, anywhere from 0 to probably 500 is my max. I like to be right in the 250 range. See what I can work out. Everything is negotiable with these events, you know, and that's probably my price range for events.